The idea is simple. Give the people in there an alternative.
Life in the Big Apple, that's the dream for one Elmira native. He's hoping to pursue a life in the mass media field, which is pretty cool.
It is. YouTuber Alex Chichester is 20 years old, and he's never lived outside of the city of Elmira, but he has a gift for his hometown, and he knows where his heart is calling him to. A life in the city, that's the dream for one Elmira native with hopes of pursuing a life as a video game programmer. Alex Chichester is 20 years old and has never lived outside of the city of Elmira, but knows where his heart is calling him to.
I lived here all my life, and I'm 20 years old, and it's time for me to. I think it's time for me to move out. I'm still live with my parents, but I've visited the city a few times, and I just think that's the place where I need to be.
But what's in the Big Apple for Alex?
The field I work in is like video production and stuff, so it's not really. It's kind of hard to do it around here, and I like doing freelance stuff, so New York City is the place to be.
Alex went to CCC, which is where he better polished his focus in BOSIS and audio media. He currently uses his technical skills to document his venture to getting to the big city in a series of blogs on his YouTube channel simply titled Alex Chichester. And he's not leaving any part of his journey under wraps. He's even sharing a less fabulous side of the venture, the financial perspective.
I'm actually, so I have a whole spreadsheet that I'm going to be using, but one of the things I'm doing as part of the video series is I am going to be showing off all of my finances and just bearing it open to the world and just like letting people see how somebody from a small city upstate can fare doing freelance work in New York City. Everything about the city just screams purple to me. So it's a base of purple with a blue line right through the middle, representing our river, Chemung River running right through our city, right through the middle of our city. And on top of that is two golden rings interlocked, uniting both the west side, the east side, and crossing the river, uniting the north and south side as well. And also, the rings cross the river at 4 different points, and that evokes the 4 car bridges that we have.
But no matter what the outcome is, his journey won't stop here.
That's pretty cool. I know we're going to put that on our Facebook. You can watch the whole video, and Kid gives a little bit more description about the flag, which is pretty cool.